Spring is in the air, and with the warm weather, there's nothing more we want to do than to get outside, whatever the reason is. And one of the great ways to get outside is to go and have a picnic and enjoy green grass, fresh flowers, and the birds chirping. And nothing is greater for a picnic than cheese. Not only is it flavorful, it also can be outside for a couple hours without any problem in the refrigeration. Everyone's going to enjoy it, and you really have so many to choose from. So the real question is, which cheese to serve? And we've picked 4 of our favorites that we think could do really well at a cheese platter. The first one is called Brie at Savoine, a relatively new cheese for the French, made in the 1930s. Absolutely creamy, buttery. Seriously, leave the butter at home and use this instead. It will spread just like butter. It has a wonderful creamy lactic flavor, that little saltiness and tang, much more flavor, and I guarantee your guests or picnic companions will adore it, and there will be none left to go home anyway. Next is Arena. This is a Dutch goat's milk Gouda. Somewhat soft, easy to cut, even with a plastic knife if you're on a picnic. Wonderful, sweet, kind of milky flavors. Mild goat, not going to be offensive to anyone who might be there. Really good with maybe salami and olives and all those other picnic foods that we all love. Next is probably one of my favorites. It smells so good for one. It is aesthetically gorgeous. It's Italian, called Vente De Estaca. It is cow's milk aged in barrels with hay, which is why you see these lovely little strands of hay on the outside, which really do remind us of spring. It has a wonderful nutty flavor, slightly sharp and tangy, but nothing overpowering. Great dry texture that kind of melts away into your mouth. And the outside is certainly edible with that hay and herbs to add a little more special flavor. Last is Shropshire Blue, often confused as an orange Stilton, but it is its own cheese. It is not a Stilton, it is English. It is colored orange by annatto, which is an organic dye found in the bark of certain trees in Central America and the Caribbean. Flavorless, really done for color. The bluing is absolutely lovely. This can be a little sharper and stronger than your traditional Stiltons. Not very salty, slightly crumbly. We think the color and the flavor make it a great addition to any cheese plate, especially for a picnic. So pick up some cheese, pick up a couple friends, go for a picnic, and then cook with all the leftovers, because all these cheeses make great additions to your favorite dishes.